Okay, from here, let's place our feet back down into the mat. Press your hands down. We're gonna lift our hips, coming back up into that bridge pose like how we started. I want you to take the leg that's closest to me, lift the heel, lift the foot, keep the knee bent, and then extend your toes up to the sky. Press the opposite foot into the mat, keep the hips lifted. Don't let one tilt down, keep them even. Flex your foot, we're gonna go into kicks. You're gonna flex down, point lift. Flex down, point lift. Pull your abs in, knit those ribs, energy through your leg. Go for 4 more kicks. Keep those hips lifted. 2 and 1. Keep the leg up there. We're gonna draw little circles with your big toe. Draw the circles on the ceiling. And reverse. Good, try not to move the opposite knee. And let's take the circles a little bit bigger now. You don't have to be huge, but try to draw slightly bigger circles. 1 more. And reverse, opposite direction. Good. Keep going. And last one, bend your knee in. Place your foot back down onto the mat. Lift your hips up a little higher, and let's go to the other side. Heel the heel up, lift the foot, keep the knee bent, extend the leg, flex the foot, here we go. Kick down, point lift, kick down, point lift. Good, re-engage through that core. Press your foot firmly into the mat. Breathe. And 1, point the toe, drawing the small circles with your big toe, trying to keep the opposite knee from wobbling side to side. It's hard. And reverse. Woo, excellent. And let's draw the bigger circles now. Just pick a direction, we're gonna do both. 2 more. Keep those hips still. And reverse direction. And last one. Bend the knee, place the foot back down, lift the hips a little bit higher, and then roll down slow and with control. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and roll over onto one side. You're facing towards me. You can have your head all the way down on your arm, or you can support your head with your hand. You're gonna have your legs stacked and straight out from your hip. And you're gonna go ahead and just lift both legs up and lower both legs down. Good, both legs lift, both legs lower. So you're going into a little oblique work here. We're also gonna start working into our glutes, our legs, our hips. Yay! Don't worry, I've got more core coming for you later. Good. Try to keep those toes as even as you can. 2 more. Last one, hold it up here. We're gonna go to little flutter kicks. Bringing one leg forward and then the other. Really trying to balance here. Use your core to keep you stable. Excellent. Keep going, fluttering those legs, little kicks. Good, for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring those legs back together, but keep the bottom leg lifted off the mat. The top leg is gonna lift up and lower down. Now it doesn't have to go super high. Maybe just a little bit higher than hip height. Good, keep that bottom leg hovering. You're feeling that work into your side glute, your hips. Good, your oblique. You can do it. 2 more, you got it. Last one, beautiful. Hold it here. That bottom leg's gonna drop down to the mat and lift up. Drop down, lift up. Good, working through those inner thighs. You can feel it. Excellent. Keep those legs nice and straight, balancing here. Use that core. 2 more. And last one, beautiful. Go ahead and drop both legs down. Bend your knees in towards your chest, and you're gonna go ahead and press yourself up onto your forearm now. You're gonna take your top arm, just place it onto your hip, and you're gonna lift your hips up off the mat. Lower down. Little hip lifts, that's all you're doing. Little up and down, up and down. Good, pull your abs in, relax through your upper body. You can do it for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go into my favorite move, the clamshell. So you're gonna keep those toes together as you lift the top knee up towards the sky and then lower it down towards the bottom knee. Good. Excellent. So we're feeling again that side glute right here. You're doing great. 2 more. And the last one, now we're gonna add on. You're gonna lift, extend, bend in, close in. Open, extend, bend in, and lower. Good. Adding that little extension with the leg, the little kick out. Good, keep the bottom hip lifted. Excellent, you guys. Keep pulling that core in. Woo. Relax your shoulders. 2 more. You can do it. Last one. Beautiful. Now I want you to lift your knee up towards the sky. We're gonna do little presses back and back. Wrap it back. Good. Work to that glute. It's not a big movement, but it's effective. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, lower your hips down. Press yourself up off of your forearm. You're gonna come onto your palm here. You're gonna come up onto your knees and extend your top leg out. You might need to adjust that bottom leg, that's fine. We're gonna start with a lift and a lower. Good, lift and lower. So my knee is pointing forward. I'm pointing through my toe. I'm pressing my bottom hand into the mat. I'm feeling some work through my obliques here, but I'm also feeling that side glute again, that hip, yes. My legs. Woo, 2 more. Last one, hold it up to hip height, little pulses up and up. Good, keep it small. I don't want you to think of dropping the leg down. I want you to think of pulling it up. Like I have a string on your ankle and I keep pulling and pulling like a little marionette doll. Good, for 8 and 7. You can do this. Give me 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. We're gonna draw little circles with your big toe. Keep them small. Good. 3 and 2. Now reverse it, going the opposite way. You can do it. Don't sink into your shoulder here. Stay lifted. Excellent. 2 and 1. Beautiful. From here, I want you to flex your foot. You're gonna kick it forward and then point, swing it back. Flex, kick forward, point it back. Now the key here is those hips. You want to keep them still and stable like we've been working on through this whole class. You also want to keep your leg lifted. Don't let it drop. Good. Keep going. 2 more. And last one. We're not done yet. You're going to bend your knee, extend the leg to the front, flex, bring it back. Little bicycle here. Good. Keep that leg lifted. Feel the work in those legs. You're doing an amazing job. Whew. Excellent. Last one. Now let's reverse it. Flex, kick forward, point. Scoop it to the back. Flex, kick, point, and bring it back. Good. I feel fatigue coming in. Woo! But I'm gonna push through. And last one. Good. Go ahead and bring that leg in. Lift yourself up and over for a nice little side stretch here. That's your break. You're welcome. Whew. Come all the way up and let's shift our hips to the opposite side. We're gonna come lie down onto our side again and start the whole thing on side number 2. Don't you love that we only have 2 legs? I'm glad. All right, lifting both hips up, lower down. Remember, you can come down here and take a nice rest if you need to. Lift and lower, good. Pull those abs in, lifting both legs off the mat. You guys are doing great. Be proud of yourself. Breathe. 2 more. Last one, hold it up here. Let's go to those little flutter kicks now. You don't want to make them too big because remember, what do we like about our hips? We like them stable and still, right? So you don't want big kicks that start to throw you off balance. Good, engage that core. Relax those shoulders, it's tough. You're working hard. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Top leg lifts and lower. Now side number 2, you know it's coming, right? So it's a blessing and a curse, right? You know how much energy to conserve and when to really push it. But I want you to do it better than side number 1 because you already know the moves. Excellent. 2 more. Feel that glute starting to engage, that side glute. Last one. Now, bottom leg drops down to the mat and up. And if you feel like you're not getting enough range of motion, go ahead and lift your top leg just a little bit higher. Make that bottom leg work for it. Good, 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful job. From here, place both legs down, come up onto your forearms, bring your knees in. Let's do those hip lifts. You're gonna lift up, tap down, up, tap down. So amazing oblique work here. We're starting to get some work into our arm and our shoulder on this side of our body. Good. Excellent. 2 more. Last one, hold it lifted. We're gonna go into our clamshell. So glue those toes together, lift the knee up to the sky and down. Now your hip joints should be pointing forward here. So I don't want you opening up towards the sky, right, and rotating. It's just the leg that changes position. Good, really feel that work into that side glute. Don't worry, I didn't forget that you have a behind. We'll get to that. You gotta burn it out here too. Excellent. All right, let's add on. We're gonna add that extension. Extend, in, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. You guys are great. Stick with it, you can do this. Keep breathing. Deep cleansing breaths. Excellent, 3 more, that's all you have. And 2. Last one. Now find that clamshell and let's do those little pulses back and back. Rapid back and back. Good. Press and press. Keep it going. You can do it for 8. Woo. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that hip down. Press yourself up onto your hand and then go ahead and lift your hips again. Extend your top leg. Shift your bottom leg if you need to. And we're going to start with that lift and lower. So coming right up to hip height here. Knees pointing forward. Excellent. Abs are in. We're not sinking into our shoulder energy here. Good. Keep it going. 2 more. Let's stay lifted. Little pulses up and up. Excellent. Keep this going. You are so strong here. Let's go for 8. Woo! Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw those little circles for me. Don't drop that leg. Keep it lifted. Remember that string I have. Breathe. 2 and 1. Let's reverse it. Yes, you can do this. Come on. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Flex your foot. You're gonna kick it forward. Point it back, remembering those hips wanna stay still. We don't wanna let them rock and roll here. Kick, kick, point back. Kick, kick, point back. You're doing great. Keep it up. 2 more. And last one. Good, let's bicycle it. Point, bend, kick, flex. Swing it back, point, bend in. Extend, flex it back. Try not to drop that leg down. You can do this. This is the end, just bicycles in both directions. I know it's not easy, but push through. Keep that foot flexed, kick it forward. Point, bend in, extend. Flex, kick forward. Point, bend in, extend. Good, try to keep those hips still and in line. Don't let them rock forward and back. Last one. Excellent. Go ahead and lower those hips down. Let's reach up and over for that beautiful counter stretch. Feel that nice stretch along your body. Good. Coming all the way up. Let's go ahead and flip over. We're gonna find a forearm plank here. So coming onto your forearms, you're gonna go ahead and shift your hips forward. Your toes are tucked, your knees are down. Now, if you want to take it up, you're going to lift your knees up off the mat. You're going to squeeze your glutes. Find that forearm plank. Nice long spine, long neck. Pull your abs in. Hold it here. Breathe. Working hard. You're doing great. Good. From here, you're going to shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. Good. Little shifts. Excellent. Keep engaging those abdominals. You can do this. 4 more. and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's bend those knees. You drop them down, squeeze, lift. Drop them down, squeeze, lift. Good. You got it. Keep going for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here. Drop your knees down. Press yourself up onto your hands now. We're going into a quadruped position. Still working those abs, core, arms, glutes now. So take the leg that's closest to me, extend it back. The opposite arm extends forward. We're gonna lift up and down. Lift it up and down. Good. Knee points down to the floor. Hips are even. Hands are underneath your shoulders. I'm gonna scoot this hand back. It was a little far forward. Good, let's go for 4 more. And 3, and 2. Hold it up here, right at hip and shoulder height. Little pulses. Thumb points up to the sky. Good, pull your abs in. Don't arch your back. Energy through your fingers and your toes. Let's go for 8 more. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna take the leg and the arm out on a diagonal, squeeze it into the midline. Take it out. Feel how that creates instability and your core has to turn on to keep you stable. Good. Take it out to the diagonal and in. 4 more, just like this. Keep going. You're doing great, guys. Don't quit. Last one. Hold it out there on the diagonal. Little pulses up and up. Feel how that changes the work. Good, keep it going. Woo. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now pull that elbow in towards the knee. Extend on the diagonal. Good, pull it in, elbow to knee. Extend on the diagonal. So you don't wanna go straight in front of you and straight behind you. You really wanna hit that diagonal. Good, excellent. Keep it going. You're doing great. 2 more. Woo. And 1. Excellent. Go ahead and lower it down. Sit back towards your heels if you need to. Maybe you take a little prayer. Woo. My opposite arm. Gotta work out. Good. Upper body. Okay, find that quadruped. Extend the arm that's closest to me. Extend the opposite leg. And we're gonna lift and lower. As you lift, I want you to really squeeze through your glute. Create your own energy here, okay? Don't rely just on gravity or just on the motion, but use that mind-body connection to really make your own resistance. 2 more. And last one, let's hold it up there, little pulses up and up. Check your form. Make sure that knee's pointing down, thumb is pointing up. 8 more. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's take it out on the diagonal. Squeeze in. Take it out. Squeeze in. Good. Feel that core turn on. Come on, core. Don't fail me now. Let's keep working. You're doing great. Breathe. You can do this. And last one. Now take it out on the diagonal, little pulses up and up. Good, press and press, energy. Come on, keep it going. I know you're getting tired, but you can do this. 8 more. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Elbow to knee, and extend. Hit that diagonal. Good, let's get that core. We're not done with it. Not by a long shot. Come on. Good. Breathing. Last 2. And last 1. Excellent. Go ahead, place both hands down underneath your shoulders. Give this arm a little shake out if you need to. You're gonna extend back into a full plank here. Walk your feet together so they're touching. Squeeze your glutes. Go ahead, lift the leg that's closest to me and cross it behind the opposite one so your ankles are crossed. You're gonna lift up into a pike and then down into your plank. Good. Again, up into your pike, down into your plank. Excellent. One foot is on the floor. Yes, good. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. I want you to go ahead, lift that leg, place it back down on the mat. The opposite leg lifts, cross the ankles. Let's go to those pikes again. Lift and shoot forward to plank. Pike the hips, shoot forward to plank. Good. You can always do this on your forearms if this creates any pain in your wrists. Excellent, keep it going. Breathe. 2 more. Last one. Find your plank. Lift your leg, place it back down. Go ahead and drop onto your knees. Turn and face me. I want you to bend your top leg. Your toe is gonna point out towards the top of your mat here. Your bottom leg is bent. Your arm is gonna rest on top of your knee. We're gonna go into our side bend here. From here, you're gonna lift your bottom hip, coming up into a side plank. You're gonna reach up and over. See those hips. Come back to side plank and bend down. Good, so you're gonna create a little C shape with your hips. You're gonna lift up, reach over, pike those hips up a little bit, come back through plank and bend down. Good. Again, lift up, create that little curve, come back through center and down. We're just gonna do one more, you can do it. Lift up, curve, reach over, come back to center and down. Beautiful, let's go ahead. You're gonna see my back because we're gonna go straight to the other side. I'm just gonna flip right on over. The opposite leg is gonna come on top, resting my hand on top of my knee. Here we go. Find that side plank to that little pike, get that C shape. Come back through center, lower down. Good, you can do this. Finding that side plank, arch, curve, center, lower down. Good, again, reaching up. Do that little C shape. Come to center and lower. One more time, reaching up, hike it up, come through center, lower all the way down. Excellent, come to center. We're not done, guys, oh no. Let's lie down onto the mat. You can do this. Lying all the way down, flat on the mat. Yay, you get to lie down. Extend those legs up to the ceiling. Turn your legs out so your heels are together, your toes are apart. We're gonna open up to a straddle, flex your feet, bring it in, point your toes, open out to that straddle, flex, hug those inner thighs as you bring it back up. Your core is working here. Your inner thighs are working. Your lower transverse abdominals are working. Good. Squeeze it in, point the toes, open out, flex, squeeze, hug it in, and point. 2 more. Flex, squeeze it in, and point. 1 more. Flex, squeeze it in, and point. Let's add on. Open out to that straddle. Flex, come in, little crisscross, and open out. Let's keep the toes pointed. Crisscross, and out. Crisscross, and out. Good. Excellent, straddle. Little crisscross, work those inner thighs. Keep the legs turned out. 3 more. 2 more. Good, last one. Oh, I feel the work. Come back to center, little crisscrosses here. Use your core, turn it on. We're gonna crisscross down for 4, and 3, and 2, and up for 4, and 3, and 2, and down. Take it down to 45. And right back up, toes point to the ceiling. Again, I told you we weren't done with that core. And back up. Last time, taking it down. And right back up. From here, open up to the straddle. Bend your knees, point your toes so they're touching. Open back up to the straddle. Come to center. Again, out to straddle. Bend the knees, toes touch. Extend, up through center. Again, open, bend the knees, extend, and center. Beautiful, open, bend, extend, and center. 2 more, you can do it. Extend and center. 1 more, You did it. And center, beautiful. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little release here. We have one more working set to do. It's one of our favorites. It's teaser, yeah. Okay, so take your legs into tabletop. Float your arms up overhead. Here we go. You're gonna lift your arms, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Lift yourself up using your core, not momentum. And then roll down slow and control. Good, let's do that again. Float your arms up, reach, reach, reach. Try not to use your legs or momentum. Lift, hold that tabletop, and then lower all the way down. Again, lifting those arms, lifting all the way up into your teaser, and lower down. Good, let's do one more like this. Lifting up, 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 up. Hold it here, the arms come up and down. Holy abs, up and down. Good, lift and lower, you got it. Keep it going, you can do it. 2 more. And 1, hold it here. Lower all the way down, guys, we're not done. We're not done, you thought we were, but we have one more move. Coming up into our teaser. Extend your legs, bend in, lower down, we're going there. We're going there. Okay, lift up, 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 up. Extend, bend in, lower all the way down. Beautiful, keep it going, come on. Lift, 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 lift. Extend, bend, all the way down. One more time. Extend and bend, lower all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Ooh, amazing work, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I will see you again on the mat or at the bar very soon.